Hey, what's up guys? It's me, multiplied by Isaac, back at it again with another daily run. And are you excited for this? I'm excited for this. I was just so excited to come home and record a video for you guys. I left work early just so I could come and give the good news. So we're gonna get into a daily run. First good news, we are somehow up to 72 subscribers. Like, holy, you guys have been just going crazy hitting that subscribe button. You all are so amazing. It was 2 days ago that we reached 50 subscribers, and I was overjoyed by that, and now we're up to 72. So seriously, thank you so much for all hitting that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And the second good news, sorry, I'm not going to be commentating about my actions too much right now because I am trying to give the good news. I have decided, since there was so much positive feedback, and since I'm so excited to do it, the first episode of Deducation is actually going to come out today. Yeah, that's right, we're bringing it out today. So I will be recording that right after this. Like I said, I left work early just to get these videos in. And let's hopefully not die here, please. That would be a terrible way to announce that we are starting up Deducation. Okay, you're gonna have to do some work, Deadbird. I went a little too deep, so you're gonna have to do some work. Sorry, gotta focus a little bit. But yeah, the first episode will be coming out today, and that will be the very basics of the Binding of Isaac. And I am very excited to get that out to all of you. Another announcement, my cat is in the room playing the Binding of Isaac with me. He's actually the one controlling the game. And if you want to see a cat reveal at 100 subscribers. But only one cat. I have multiple cats, but I will do a single cat reveal at 50 subscribers. So you better get excited, or not 50, 100 subscribers. So you better be excited about that. Like, come on, that's so hype. He's so cute. And I'm gonna post a really, really good picture, a very classic picture of him, of course. And okay, Evil Eye is an okay item. It's not the greatest in the world, but it's not the worst. I think I will take this heart. Typically I wouldn't, I'd leave it. But we're gonna have to see what the boss fight is. Depending on the boss fight, I'm going to use the razor to get down to 1 heart, boost my damage. Monstro is typically a pretty easy fight for me. I don't feel the need to really buff my damage. If it happens by him hitting me a couple times, it happens, but might as well save my HP. Hopefully we can get a good damage upgrade pretty soon. But yeah, if you all are hyped for Deducation, you have to leave a like. Oh, lag. You have to leave a like on this video. Because I am so hyped to bring it to you. I am so excited to be able to help out some new players, hopefully. You know, lead you in the right direction. See what you gotta do, give all the tips and tricks. Like, seriously, I'm going to be explaining everything in the game. So, yeah, it's gonna be even over-explaining in a way. And I really am just setting out with the goal to help as many people learn this game as possible. And, you know, with the way that the channel's growing, hopefully I will have an even bigger reach and we'll be able to help a lot of people. I'm hoping, at least. So, we'll see how it goes. But seriously, thank you to each and every one of you that has subscribed. And the damage upgrade early on Eve is incredible. Let's just move on down. So I'm very hyped to get that out to you. I originally was not going to do that today. I was originally going to do a different video today, but I decided I'm so excited for Deducation, so we have to do it. Like, there's no way I can just sit there and not do Deducation after announcing it yesterday. Like, it just doesn't seem right, you know? So that's where we stand right now, and that red heart will allow us to get into the cursed room. And we still want to protect our Devil Deal, of course. I probably won't take a Devil Deal unless we get an HP upgrade. Or unless we get a bunch of Soul Hearts. Gotta make sure this boy right here doesn't hit us. Make us lose our Devil Deal. Beautiful. Give me that. And yeah, so if you're hyped for that, you have to leave a like, you have to comment. And by the way, I still respond to all comments. I actually haven't responded to some from yesterday, but I do still respond to every comment that's left. And if you hit the subscribe button on this video, leave a comment. I want to interact with all of you. You all are amazing for hitting that subscribe button, so give me the pleasure of being able to interact with you, please. I love interacting with anybody who, you know, just happens to find my channel. It seems like the YouTube algorithm has been recommending me to more and more people, and I really appreciate that from the YouTube algorithm. Must be doing something right. But essentially, yeah, one of my videos actually is over 400 views now, and that was the... What video was that? Let me think for half a second on what video it was that reached 400 views. And that's incredible in my book. Like, I was happy to have one video reach over 100 views, but having a video reach 400 views, that is just insane. Let me think. I knew which video it was before I started recording, but now I'm having a huge brain fart. And no petrified poop from there. It's fine. I don't want to get a health down. Speed down is fine. Burp. Would have been better with a good pill. Okay. Okay, now we want some luck. Luck will be a very good stat for us. The video that reached 400 views would have been... Oh, 100, yeah, 100% luck, 0% skill. I'm glad everybody enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed recording that video. It was really fun. We were just getting quality 4s out the wazoo, just from nothing. Like, we definitely didn't do anything to earn those quality 4s, but I will take what the game gives me. Okay, we don't really need deck of cards. I'd like to get a nickel from here, though. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna buy this soul heart, protect our devil deal. And that also allows us to use the razor whenever we want to, pretty much. And I'll still feel safe. So I will probably use it in the boss room. And if you don't see, Evil Eye is doing that effect where sometimes I shoot out an eye that keeps shooting at my own tier rate. Oh, and an HP upgrade. Or essentially an HP upgrade. I do want that, but also I want to keep the flat penny to keep my key economy up. If you don't know, flat penny, every time you pick up a coin, it has a 50% chance of dropping you a key. And that is really good for the early, mid, and late game, because you always need keys. Those golden chests are always pesky. And I think I prefer, yeah, I prefer the key economy over the HP upgrade. HP upgrades you can get from any boss, you know? But key economy, a little bit harder to come by. And look at how much damage we just did there. Incredible. Amazing. Easiest boss of my life. And we get an HP upgrade anyways. So it ends up not mattering. And that's what I'm talking about with getting those keys. And a luck upgrade, which is so good because Tough Love is luck-based. I guess I didn't need to pick up that heart. Oh, and we get Judas's shadow. Is this gonna be a die immediately moment on purpose? It might be. Okay, I'm taking Judas's shadow for sure. If there was something, I regret blowing out these fires because I could hurt myself once and get Guppy's collar for 1 red heart instead of 3 soul hearts. But it looks like that's just the way the cookie's gonna crumble. And I'm not gonna take 7 seals. It's too risky at this point. But what I am gonna do is, maybe not. I was gonna say I'm gonna go back and see if we can get something from this, but okay, it was worth a shot. I will take a bomb, and I'm gonna look for the secret room, which I think can only be in one place. Maybe not, but it looks like it's probably here. If you don't know how to find secret rooms, well, watch Deducation. I will be teaching you all the ways, all the tips and tricks that I have at least for trying to find secret rooms. If that's helpful at all. I hope that'll be helpful to everyone, but no guarantees. And now we can refresh. Do we want to turn all the cards into pills? Not really. I do want this bomb though. Okay, here's the strat here. You're gonna think I'm crazy for this, okay? But we have a tinted rock in, or I thought we had a tinted rock in one of these rooms. Maybe I'm just crazy. Am I really just crazy? I really genuinely thought we had a tinted rock. Huh. I guess we don't. I was gonna just, you know, go and get the tinted rock, and then I was going to... You know, I'm still gonna do it. So I'm gonna turn into Black Judas on this floor. Oh, never mind. Guppy's collar revived me. So now I'll turn into Black Judas. Nope, Guppy's collar revived me again. Now I'll turn into Black Judas. Okay, there we go. Took 3 tries because of Guppy's collar, which, if you didn't know, Guppy's collar gives you a 50% chance of reviving on death. And, you know, it's usually pretty good. So I'm gonna take the soul heart, and now our damage is just insane. Because Babylon is always active on Black Judas. So we are doing 14 damage on floor, is this, yeah, floor 2, which is just incredible. I don't know what this actually does for this character. Does it give you a permanent soul heart? No. Okay, just had to check it out. You know, you never know the interactions with certain characters. Like I said in the video where I lost the streak, you never know, you can never figure out all of the interactions between all of the items and all of the trinkets. Like, there's so many interactions to find, and that's going to be part of trying to help with Deducation, is I'm going to be talking about a lot of synergies, hopefully, and just try to help everybody figure out the game a little bit better, hopefully. I do like flat file, and our keys are looking decent, so I will actually take flat file. No spikes is a very good benefit in this. Obviously, it's free curse rooms. You can't get hit by those spike blocks, the ones that I really hate, and also, you can't get hit by spikes on the ground. And curse chest even? Yeah, irrelevant, all because of flat file. I consider it to be an S tier trinket, and look at that, it just gave us the pact for free. And now we're doing even more damage, and even more tiers. Our DPS is just going crazy on this run. And it's all the way to Satan this time, which is I like that, since we're doing so much damage. I like it when we get an early game lead, and then we can just, you know, do whatever we want in the late game. I always prefer a run like that. But yeah, I'm going to be explaining everything in Deducation, from what an item room is, you know, what a shop is. All of that stuff is going to be explained. Like percent chances of finding magic mush, you know, all that stuff. I'm going to be trying to teach everything. So really surprised we didn't take a hit there, so. Yeah, if you're surprised, me too. Okay, Epic Fetus. Well, we can't get it anyways. Okay, I was going to say, that's upsetting. But yeah, we can't get it. We don't have flight. And I don't think I would have taken it anyways. I mean, that would be a really high damage Epic Fetus, but it's just not worth it. When we're already, because we have Tooth Shot, which is already making us do 45 damage. I think it's more than 45. I think the ratio is more than 3 times. I think it's 3.2 times for a tooth hit, but I could be wrong about that. And by the way, you can make bridges with poops, if you didn't know. Like the rock bridges that you see. And that allows you to get all that money with 1 bomb. Usually it's worth it in my book. More soul hearts are always welcome. And wow, we one-shot those Plotties already because of doing 15 damage. Those guys have 15 health, exactly. Cool. I will use this I'm Drowsy pill in this next boss fight just to make it extra easy. Like, we're already gonna be having a very easy time here, just because our DPS is ridiculous. Imagine we get actually max tiers. Let's see if we get a devil deal, which I doubt. Okay, no devil deal, but wow, there's our almost max tiers. Beautiful. This daily run is looking very, very good. I still don't think it's looking as good as yesterday's, but we've still got a long way to go. Large Zit, it just makes your shot sometimes slow or do a slowing creep for enemies. 4.5 volt, I don't think it's quite worth it at this point. I would rather take a soul heart and head on down. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna get these coins first. Beautiful. And as expected, we got another coin from the poop. We still could almost afford the 4.5 volt, but not quite. Super secret room, of course, is to the left of here. Don't have any bombs to try it, though. Just wanted to point it out. And let's move on. we're gonna get schmovin' on this run pretty quick here, so feeling pretty good. And the fact, like seriously, the fact of not having to pay any health for curse rooms is just so good. That alone would make the trinket good. The fact that it eliminates all spikes, like, do you see that spike rock up there? And spike rock over here? Yeah, no spikes. Love that trinket. It might actually be one of my favorite trinkets in the whole game. And that's not even, like, exaggerating. I just love it. Like, it's, in my opinion, I like it more than Cancer, I like it more than Curved Horn, I like it more than, you know, apostrophe M, I like it more than, what are some other good trinkets? The Blessed Penny, like it more than all of those. It's just such a good trinket. Although, if you swallow it, you can't do sacrifice rooms, which I also am a sacrifice room enjoyer, so. I've been doing sacrifice rooms as long as I've been able to breathe, because it has a potential of giving you Sacred Heart, so why would you not take it? And that's tons of money. Incredible. And it has a chance of giving you 7 Soul Hearts, you know, 30 coins, all that good stuff too. We are doing just such high DPS, I don't think anything's gonna be able to take us down in this run. Get rid of the map real quick. Sometimes I like playing with the map big, but I'm sure as a viewer it's not as enjoyable to see the map being that big. Oh, also, I do have a question for anybody who might have experience. Can you please let me know, like, this is the one thing I want you to comment, if you know, in the comments. What is the best video editing software? Best free video editing software for now? Eventually I'll probably get a good paid one, but what, if anybody knows, what is the best free video editing software? Because right now I'm using a pretty bad one, and I don't really, it's pretty bad. Like I just said, it's not an ideal situation. It makes it really hard to upload it to YouTube, or videos to YouTube. Really hard to edit the videos. Like, it's not precise enough. Like, I want to be able to add, you know, things flashing on the screen, like memes if I want to. You know, the whole 9 yards that all those popular YouTubers do. Of course, I won't be doing that every video, but I want to have something like that for Deducation, and I can't do that unless I can actually find a good video editing software. So I appreciate anybody who knows of one. Converter, I don't know. It used to work really weird on this character. I don't think it works on him anymore. So I would basically just be trading a useless active item for another useless active item. Let's go in and absolutely obliterate Bombino. Bombino is one of the hardest bosses that they added in Repentance, in my opinion. Well, one of the hardest early game bosses. Squeezy, amazing, and we get Perfection on the fourth floor? Fourth floor, we get Perfection. And that'll be really good for Tooth Shots. I think I actually am going to take it. Even though I was just talking about how good it is, our DPS is just going to go crazy with Perfection. But of course, we will probably lose it at some point, and then our DPS will be bad, and I'll be able to be hit by spikes, and then we're all going to be sad. But for now, it's going to make our DPS go crazy, so... You know, you gotta go for the short-term plays. Always gotta go for the short-term plays. My monkey brain cannot register anything further than, you know, 2 minutes in the future, so. I'm just kidding, of course. That'll give us a free devil deal. I will take it. If you don't know, Lost can take 1 free devil deal, and the Soul of the Lost works the exact same way. That was almost an unfortunate room. It's important to know that you can shoot bombs away from you. Thank you, sack of pennies. But yeah, our DPS is going to go crazy. But yeah, you can only take 1 Devil Deal item if you use the Soul of the Lost. And that is very important to note. So you want to take everything you want besides 1. And here's... Oh, it's a rare double item room. Beautiful. And I do like Habit. And let's see what this card is. Ace of Clubs. Would rather have the Soul of the Lost. Blow this guy up, get it. I was gonna say get an extra devil deal chance, but guess not really. And Small Rock is exactly what I was hoping for even more damage. I'll try to demonstrate on this next devil deal what I mean by you can only take one item. I'm sure you probably know what I mean. But for newer players, I'd like to be able to explain it a little bit. That room is not worth it. A steel chest is rarely worth playing a whole room. See, if we had flat file, that room wouldn't have even been a danger. And this room wouldn't have even been a danger. Oh, I missed the button? No! Cool. Still didn't get hit. Beautiful. I really thought that might have been it. I hate rooms like that, and that's why flat file is one of my favorite trinkets. I'm glad it's yeah, see all these rooms with all these spikes? That's why I like flat file. Oh, and another random damage upgrade. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, I really thought the secret room was there. I guess it's probably here, then. Cool. And a greed fight is not what we want to see in our secret room. That was close. Steam sale's beautiful, though. The Fool, it's not really useful in our position. If you don't know, the Fool makes you drop all of your keys, coins, and bombs. And if you have 10 bombs, it'll make one of the... Is it just called Boom? Drop, which, you know, is the item that gives you 10 bombs. If you have 25 cents, it'll drop a quarter. And if you have 99 keys, it'll drop a skeleton key. So, the more you know. Let's see what kind of room this is. We're probably not... Okay, might as well just do that. I was gonna say we're probably not gonna take a D4 because our build is just way too strong right now. Like, what is gonna stop us at the moment? Besides speed down pills. Even with this strong of a build, we're still not even gonna make it to boss rush. Not even close, actually. Super secret room has... Oh, no, it has to be here. My bad. Gotta be careful with your own explosive diarrheas. Make sure you don't mess it up and lose your perfection. And I will still be taking Soul of the Lost rather than the I'm Drowsy pill. And let's get right into it. And another free devil item. Yeah, our piercing, crazy tooth tears are just destroying everything. Krampus almost just got us there. He really did. And unfortunately, our guaranteed devil deal was a Krampus fight, as you saw. Too bad, so sad. And that Eternal Heart does nothing for us. It's at least an active item that I can use, so let's move on. And of course, I will still go into these rooms. We have actually an excess of soul hearts. And we can take this for free, so we might as well. Beautiful. And not taking Blood Puppy. He can ruin our perfection, and I will not allow that to happen. Yeah, see how we just one-shot everything? Walk in and out, just... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say to just reset the fires, but we found a library, and... Oh boy. You know how much of a Book of Shadows enjoyer I am. Pretty much just gives you invincibility for whatever room you want to use it in. So, I will always... And I mean always... I guess almost always take the Book of Shadows. It's just too incredible to pass up. Full invincibility. You can use it for temperance machines, you can use it for the demon judgments, you can use it for, obviously, boss fights. Like, it's just, the world is your oyster with that thing. And I wish I would have taken 4.5 volt now, but I still don't think it's going to matter too much with how strong we are. Yeah, we are way too strong right now. They're gonna have to invent a new word for how strong this is. See if we can find the item room, which we did. So powerful, especially with Evil Eye too. Nope, not taking Explosive O. It's gonna make us damage ourselves. The shop could be over here, so I'm gonna check it, and no shop. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about like all the shooting patterns of all the enemies. I'm going to be talking about boss patterns. I'm going to be talking about boss strategies. You're really not going to want to miss Deducation if you're into that sort of thing. If you're already a pro at Isaac, obviously it's not going to be the series for you. But maybe it will be. It'll still be enjoyable, I hope. That's at least the big hope, is that even if you're not a new player, it'll still be enjoyable. And I will take deck of cards, just to be able to hold 2 cards. This Verp Pill, yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna Verp a card, which is a very weird interaction that you'll never see ever again. Like, literally, that's the only time you'll ever see that interaction. And we might as well just use the rest of our money. But if you do see that interaction again, be sure to show me a link, because I don't think that anybody's ever done that before. I'm just saying, that's a world's first. Okay, no need to pick up the money right now. Let's just get onto it. Let's just eliminate the boss. Pop our Book of Shadows immediately and just show her what's up. No devil deal, and let's just move on down. Telling you, that Book of Shadows, it's incredible, and I'm telling you, perfection with tough love, one of the best combos, if not the best combo in the game. I mean, you know, Ghost Pepper too. That one's pretty good with perfection. If we would have found Ghost Pepper, it would have just... I knew that was going to happen too. Evil Eye is also procced by luck. Now we lost all her luck. So now we're just trinketless. Very sad. Our damage basically just got cut into a third of what it was. Essentially. Move out of the way of that. Barely. I pause buffered it with that death card. Let's see what card this is. Hangman, it's fine. I'm just gonna pop this. Just save a key for no reason. I don't really see the need for a Hangman card. They're useful sometimes, but at this point in the game, you don't really need it. Beautiful. Well played. And I will use this to get out for free. We have a lot of damage. We really do. We just have more damage than we know what to do with. Even though it got cut into a third, we're still absolutely obliterating everything in the room. Might as well go into the secret room. Increase our devil deal chance. I actually want to go for an angel deal on this next deal once we get it. Which we're pretty much guaranteed to get it unless we die. And if you don't know, getting a devil deal / angel deal goes up by approximately 33% every floor as long as you don't get a deal. And that can be affected by certain items that you have, increase the chance slightly, plus destroying shopkeepers, destroying beggars. Those all can increase your chance of getting a deal. Like if we found a charged beggar right now and blew him up, we would get up to a 90% deal chance, which is basically guaranteed. As everybody with a brain knows. Sorry, I'm not trying to over-explain, but I'm just so excited to get into an over-explaining mood in a minute. Like, I'm gonna be recording it right after this run, and hopefully the brain rot won't take over before then. So hopefully I'll be able to effectively, you know, produce good results, and just be a good teacher, I guess. The Matriarch is a difficult boss unless you have the Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows will, of course, completely destroy that boss. And this should be a speed upgrade, maybe range, but yeah, speed. And let's check out what's in the Angel deal. Well, Soul Locket's really good on this character, so might as well. Just get some stat upgrades. If you don't know, Soul Locket gives you a stat upgrade every time you pick up a Soul Heart. And it's only a small upgrade, but they add up pretty quick. Especially if you're looking to get a little bit more speed. Yeah, that's your item if you're looking to speed up a little bit. And we are looking to speed up just a little bit. Walking a little slow at the moment. Although we are definitely going to be able to make it to Hush. Just gotta be silent there. F in the chat for taking a hit to that guy. I knew it was going to happen too. I always know when I'm about to take some bad damage. Which isn't too often, at least in my opinion. This guy's about to get destroyed. Goodbye, Pin. And we're just going to try to go straight to the boss. Like I said, we're going to go to Hush. I don't care if you don't want to see Hush. We're going to Hush. We got to get that Hush bonus. Secret room could be here. I didn't really think it was, but it was a possibility. Maybe wow. Maybe I should have checked the most reasonable spot first, which was the last spot that I tried. Let's see if we can get another angel deal before we go to the next floor. Before we go to Hush, that is. It is still crazy to me that even without Tough Love, we are still doing such high DPS. Like, we're still one-shotting most of these enemies. And that is exactly what you want. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pop this just so I can take the Soul of Isaac. And we don't really need it for the It Lives fight. It Lives... I very, very rarely get hit during the It Lives fight. Like, it does happen. Don't get me wrong, it probably will happen here. Maybe not, though. Just because I was talking about it, I thought I was gonna take a hit. And we did get another deal, so let's see. Wow. Good thing we have a Soul of Isaac, right? 2 white boys right there. Might as... Oh, I should have saved it for this, too. That's just a skill issue. Forgot that I could get an additional item by doing that. I guess okay, it's still open. I was gonna say, I guess I should have blown these up to see if we can get a potential Soul Heart just to get an upgrade. That bomb placed a little late. And we get a 0.2 damage upgrade and 0.04 shot speed upgrade, which is not that significant. But let's go to Mr. Hushyboo. I don't know what that name was, sorry. I was just trying to think of something on the spot. Libra could be interesting, but I don't think we're going to take a Libra play right here. Lost Soul is also not the play right here. Oh, I almost just ran into Zodiac, which I also didn't want. Just see if we can get a crawl space. You always know I love being able to sometimes skip the Hush fight. Because you get all the benefit, none of the downside, so. Wow, random Soul Heart. Wow, Black Candle. Dual Azers is fine. Let's just see what we get after that. I'm half tempted to damage myself, just to be able to pick up these Soul Hearts, but I can do it after the Hush fight in case I get hit a couple times, which I probably will. We almost have the combo of My Shadow again, though. If we just had My Shadow, we'd have the ultimate invincibility combo. But this time it'd be slightly different, because it would be with the Book of Shadows, rather than the Sigil. Not taking Libra. It probably would have been good, but it would have been more into our speed and range, and we don't really want that. We want our DPS. Crank up our Magician card, just to show him who's boss. And we all know who boss is. It's Dark Judas, of course. Wow, modem lag really made that thing hang in midair for a long time. I forgot that I still have Dead Bird, even though we're not Eve. At some point I'll probably pop the Book of Shadows, but for now I don't really need to. This guy's not dying quite as fast as I expected, so we'll just have to see how long this takes. But can you even believe, like I'm just gonna start monologuing because Hush is such a boring fight, but can you even believe that 2 days ago we were at 50 subscribers, now we're at 72, like, it really blows my mind how much support I've been getting, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I want to know each and every one of your names, so if you just want to leave a comment, even just saying hi, like, I want to be able to respond, say hi to all of you, be able to give you shout-outs in videos, be able to, you know, just appreciate every single one of you. And this is where I'll pop Book of Shadows, just because, oh, never mind. I was gonna say because the Continuum tiers are annoying, but I guess they're not that annoying when modem lag takes them all out. Hush is halfway dead. And we've been getting way more likes than I ever expected on my videos too, so I really appreciate each and every one of you that has left a like. Like, I have multiple videos now with over 10 likes, which I never expected, at least not this early in my YouTube career. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Gotta give a special shout out to Verso, of course. You already know, I already know you're watching this whole video. And Stay Smiley Inc., of course, I already know you're watching this video. You both are amazing. And you know, those are just two of the notable ones. I know there's more of you that watch all the videos and comment on the videos. I really appreciate every single one of you. Not trying to be insensitive or anything. I will give you a shout out in the next video. Just say hey. You'll be my next shout out, I promise. You all are just so amazing. I appreciate you sticking it out through this hush fight. I should have gotten hit one more time so I could pick up another soul heart, but it's all good. Oh, I don't know why I bought it when there's a free one. That's just my own bad. Okay, now let's go down. Finish this off. Well, let's just finish it off strong. Go straight to Satan, hopefully, and get her done, as they say. Okay, we're not one-shotting enemies anymore. We're in danger territory. We're almost one-shotting, but not quite. What do? We're not one-shotting enemies. By the way, I have a peculiar strategy of finding bosses. It's just kind of like implanted into my brain where bosses tend to be in comparison to the starting room. And that's how I tend to find the starting rooms. So, or not the starting rooms, that's how I tend to find the boss rooms. And of course, a lot of times I still walk in the wrong direction, but I feel like they do have a general algorithm of where it spawns them. Goodbye. Battery would be cool, but we don't really need it. Okay. My instinct was kind of telling me it wasn't this way. I think it's up. I really do think it's up and to the right, probably. Maybe not to the right. See if we can get... Okay, well, we already have max tiers, but... Okay, that doesn't do anything, I guess, with Soul Locket, because we already had full hearts. Triple nickel? You're crazy. Okay, it was up and to the right. So, my instinct prevails once again. I just had to do a little bit of exploring, you know, just have a little bit of fun on our last floor. But anyways, the Satan fight, it's not too hard once you figure out the different parts, the different phases, you know. Do that real quick. Oh wow, that purgatory just went for nothing. Take out the first phase, of course, and second phase, in my opinion, is the hardest phase. At least the hardest phase to dodge. You just want to stay as far away from him as possible and just dodge. And then on the third phase, I'm just going to use the Book of Shadows, so it's pretty irrelevant. Usually his third phase gets taken out a little bit faster than this, so I was actually impressed with that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you seriously, for hitting that subscribe button. You all mean the world to me. Like, I wake up every day now just so excited to make videos for you all. And that is just really the highlight of every single day. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have just a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.